Hey guys, so I'm back with a different kind of video. I don't normally make these, but this is more or less supposed to be a little announcement video, somewhat also kind of to discuss, maybe rant a little bit about something that's kind of ish been on my mind a bit, I guess you could say. So I don't know. Lately, I've seen that a lot of the communities just kind of been spreading out. They've been kind of segregating themselves by giving themselves whatever name, icon, brand, whatever it is you want to call it on the Bleach Array of Souls community. Now, I'm not referring to anybody specific. I'm not uh, thinking of anybody specifically, but just in general. It's just that mindset that there's this group of elitists, and then there's these group of just casual players, and then people who just, just want to have fun. And I just think it's stupid that it's just kind of being a little bit out of proportion. Well, brought a little bit out of proportion because it's stupid to segregate the people that want to play competitively and casually and so on and so forth. Like, why not just have them all in one place? Why not just leave it at that? I mean, it's just a game. It's not like it's your life on the line. I feel like people take that a little bit too seriously, and sometimes they forget that they forget that at the end of the day that it's just a game. It doesn't matter if the person has stupid accessories. It doesn't matter if the person doesn't skip their special. It doesn't matter if they keep dying. Just the end point is they're having fun, and you can have fun along with them. It's just you have to remember, and you got to tell yourself that at the end of it all, it's just a game. It's not your life. It's not your career. It's not anything personal. It's just a game. Now, uh, without repeating myself too much, that's that's one of the things I wanted to mention. The other thing I wanted to mention is modding. Now, I know that's a very delicate subject, and I kind of have a little bit of explaining to do with that, but me personally, you already know, I've mentioned this in previous videos in my past, I don't try to hide it, I don't try to cover it up. I used to be a modder. I used to mod in the game. Now, do I do it anymore? No. Would I still do it? No. Because I just don't feel like I just don't really feel like that's me. It's not really so much that I want to keep a good image I or I'm doing this for some type of gains. Like I don't do it because I just don't feel like doing it. I could if I really wanted to. I could, but I won't. Now there are some people out there who do it. However, they do it to help other people out. They do it to just kind of have fun in their own way. And I feel like that's looked down upon a little bit too much. Like, just because somebody does it, that doesn't make them any less of an individual. That doesn't take away from the fun of the game. If you feel like it does, then that's you. That's your own opinion, and that's fine. But that doesn't mean that you have to down anybody else because of that. Like, for example, as I said, I think that modding can be fun. I think it helps you progress in getting things that you need done, that you want done, and just kind of having fun with it, right? And then there's other people who think that it's a bad thing, it makes you look bad, or it just shows that you're not, how do I say, you're not trying, or you just don't really care, I guess you could say. I'm not really sure how to go on about that, but just to make a long story short, it's looked down upon, and I just feel like that's a little bit much. That's a little bit petty. Like, why? What's so bad about doing it? It's not like you're going to, I don't know, lose your account or something like that if you try and help out people or something. It's you do it just for doing it. And I'm very accepting of that. Now, with that being said, just to add on top of that, that's exactly why I finally decided to publicly link my Discord in the description below, which you will see right now if you go check. And I also want to know, like, I also want you guys to know that you're more than welcome to join. It doesn't matter if you're part of whatever group it is that you're from. It doesn't matter what symbol you have. It doesn't matter where you come from. Just know that you're welcome there, regardless of whether you're a casual player, a competitive player. It's fine, because in there we will accept you no matter what, whether you mod, you don't mod, whatever the case may be. If you really don't like mods that much, if you really hate them that much for whatever reason, then just don't join the Discord server, because that it's not meant for you. It's mainly meant to be open for people who just want to be themselves, who just want to play the game without being looked down upon for doing what they're doing. Like me, for example. because, as I said, I used to mod, and when I did, I got looked down upon for that, and then I ended up feeling bad, and I was like, wow, I don't really feel as welcomed as I was hoping I would, and it was just really, it was really sad for me. But eventually I was just kind of like, why am I shying away from this? Why am I not just doing what I want to do? Like, it's not like it's that bad as it's looked out to be. So I just kind of want to point that out as well, as if you do any of that stuff and you feel like you're not, for whatever reason, you're not welcomed, or you're not allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do in there, then you're more than welcome to join my Discord server, which is once again available for everybody and anybody from any kind of players. Now, there are some things that I do understand, which would be why it would be looked down upon. I'm not saying that that's how I feel. I'm just saying, like, I can also see from that point of view why people don't like it. It makes sense. It does. But I guess it's because I have the mindset of just wanting to have fun that I don't really pay attention to those things. I just kind of brush those off, and I think to myself, why? What's the point? Just have fun. Do what you want to do. It's that simple. And it's kind of hard to do that when there are some people out there who make you feel bad for doing it. Now, will I do this myself? No, I don't plan on doing it myself either. I'm just letting you know that whatever it is that you do, I'm accepting of it. And I'm not planning on making anything exclusive here. This isn't to kind of make my own thing. It's more or less just to have everybody who's trying to segregate, each other, to just have that stop, have that end, and just be where they can be. Just welcome to playing a game. I think I've made my point here, though, and I'm pretty sure I've rambled on enough, and hopefully I I don't have to go over something like this again, because it's not fun trying to discuss the things that are wrong within the community. I'd rather talk about the positives than the negatives, but sometimes we just do have to talk about the negatives. Anyways, once again, if you guys want to go ahead and join, the link to the server is down below in the description. And yeah, hopefully you guys make it. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember if there's like anything else, because like I don't want to forget last second and then be like, oh no, but I forgot to mention this. Yeah, just just make sure to look out for a video that I should be uploading soon, because I do have something in the works with a couple of my friends. Hopefully they hop on this idea with me, and if they do, then you guys are in for something amusing. Yeah, that's really kind of it, though. I'm just kind of monologuing at this point. I know I said I would end it like a few seconds ago, but I was just trying to make sure that I got everything that I needed to say off, which I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, well, thanks for hearing me out, and once again, I'm sorry for ranting on like this. It probably was annoying, which I wouldn't blame you if you thought it was, but the next video will be a lot more brighter, that's for sure. And I don't plan on monetizing this thing either, because this is more or less supposed to be an announcement as well, so just wanted to point that out. Anyways, for real though, guys, I will end the video here, and I'll see you all in the next one, and definitely remember always to take care.